Charlemagne the God said in one of his interviews that he felt like the media shouldn't interview the boy who turns out to be 17, not a seventh grader, and wrestled in high school for a couple of years. The media should not give this boy any shine or attention because he thinks it's going to encourage teenagers to attack adults. And you know what? I finally may agree with Charlemagne the God on something. Because I do think that. I think if that boy is rewarded with attention, there's going to be some people who want to copycat, and they might want to step to some adults too. So what can we do about that as adults? Number one, we can stop thinking that we can take these teenagers out when we don't train or even work out. Because it's ridiculous of us to think that if we don't practice a martial art or a combat sport, that we're going to be able to handle somebody who is young enough to be our child. 17, 18, that's the age they take people into the military because they're at their strongest without having to work as hard. Those of us who are 40 plus need to just bite the bullet. And I don't care how good a shape we're in. I don't care how many marathons we run. I know some of us can bench press 300 pounds or more. Okay? I can bench press a lot of weight. My running is still slow, but I run like 5 miles 3 times a week on a treadmill. Of course, I have to walk some of it. So I got good endurance. Probably got better endurance than a lot of these kids. Whatever. I don't care how good a shape we're in. We're still not in our prime. Considering that most of us, we don't work out like that. We know we don't work out like that. Come on. If you're not going to work out or you're not going to take a martial art, don't step to these kids. Don't try to play hard with these kids. If you're worrying about them coming to you, you know what you can do? You can take a martial arts class. That's what you should do. Why don't you take a martial arts class if you're worried about a teenager bombing you? Or if you're just one of these, I don't believe in that martial arts stuff, I bet you believe in boxing. Practically everybody believes in Western boxing. I don't know too many people who don't believe in Western boxing in the United States. Why don't you take some boxing classes? Take it for fun. You don't have to, go to a gym where they're going to throw you in there and force you to do amateur competitions. I will recommend doing one in your lifetime if your doctor says it's okay. Just for the experience, win or lose, just to go through the experience, because I think it would help you build some decent muscle memory that will help you out if you ever get into a real fight. You learn how to bob and weave, you get some good head movement. Yes, I say this because, yes, I did an amateur match before. I did an amateur boxing match before, so I know what I'm talking about. I think it's good training. So, if you're not going to do that, if you're not going to take boxing, you're not going to take, even some Krav Maga or something. How about you stay, you know what you can do? You need to stay away from places where teenagers hang out that could hurt you. Or don't ever get into a physical confrontation with a teenager unless you can help it. Okay? And for any of you teenagers that are out there, please don't get emboldened by what that one miscellaneous young man did to Katt Williams. Because I can also tell you on the flip side, like I warned my peers not to get in a tussle with teenagers. With that being said, there are some people my age that can hurt you. Bad. Very bad. Very, 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 very bad. Very bad. I cannot emphasize that enough. So how about everybody just keep their hands to themselves? We all use our words like our school teachers like to tell us back in the day. And you know what? Everybody goes home happy, healthy, and without ending up the subject of videos on the internet. Peace.